out for.
We have
All
a
right.
pause request already.
All right, well, that gives us
Confirmed by the
time.
ref.
That gives us time to go over loadouts. For the riders, we have the Deicide, a galleon being piloted by Dementio. Port side, Watcha and Flak with a Gatling on top, so very aggressive, with double carronade on the starboard and harpoon on the back. They like that harpoon. We also have the Lib ATK, another galleon being piloted by Luiosi. Port side, Lumberjack and Flak with a Hades to complement, and Watcha and Carronade on the starboard with their flare gun on back.
And for Jub's Frey Tori Kawaii Weeaboo group of players, we have the RAS.
Yo, we the weeaboo players.
Come at me, Kawaii girls. All right, anyway.
Oh
enough
God,
of that.
that hurt.
We have
Welcome to our neck beards.
By Thomas. I got my fedora, my lady. Hylia's Fury gonna get through these ship loadouts, piloted by Thomas, which is a Gat mortar, Pyramidian. Interestingly enough, though, the mortar's on the right side. And then we have Daniel Senpai, please no. Piloted by Lazy Pandas, which is a blunderfish with double flavor supports.
This is the most weeaboo day. This is like we most weeaboo match of Guns of Icarus ever.
Oh, man. I mean, this is right up there with the Bricks Tsundere waifus we saw.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh man, this is bad. This is bad.
This is really bad. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sunday Community Skirmish Finals is a very serious event and to be taken seriously, respected as such. Anyway, these galleons once again just setting up.
Sorry, I'm
Riders,
like...
they're making double galleon almost meta. I mean, they're flying it so well, and there's nothing that anyone's been able to do against them all afternoon. Like, at all.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been dominating all day. And here we go. They already have shots down. Hylia's Fury looking for a chance to move in. Now, I gotta remember to use the ram cam here.
Oh, yeah. And oh, no, it'd be cool if you did, like, the Gatling cam, and then, like, as it was shooting, as they're going in for the ram, like, switch to the ram cam. If you think, if you think you can handle that.
Actually, I want to check something really quick. So the Hylia's Fury, we can see the Gat mortar in the, like, top left and right a little bit. We can see them shooting. So this is perfect.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, on the Goldfish and periods are really cool. Anyway, SPQR bringing more approach ships, more aggressive ships. You know, a Pyramidian and a Goldfish. Like, when I think aggressive approach ships, I think Metaminian and Blunderfish, and that's exactly what these two have. So, I mean, and we're seeing them work it right now. Daniel Senpai, please know, is closing on the lib very quickly. Balloon is out already, and he is going to try to do a little juggle technique. He's moving in the Deicide, while Hylia's Fury is now bearing down on the lib. ATK Gatling is going down. Oh, they have got a tiny bit of hull armor left. And there it goes on the Lib ATK. Mortars are beginning to connect. Lib ATK losing perma very quickly. Can this be good?
First blood.
Opening. And it looks like the double galleon has been met by a more aggressive team, if I can call this, if the match continues going the way it has been going right now. But it's still anyone's game, as
Here
it's
we go.
2v1 right now for the Deicide. Galleon probably not going to make it out of here alive.
Yeah, not looking great. There it goes.
Wow, that was the approach that that SPQR needed last game. However, this may have just been the slap in the face that the riders needed to, you know, get themselves together and set up a better position a little bit earlier. This is, despite a very strong opening, this is still anyone's game.
Now, no permahull damage.
No.
On Jub's little legionaries. Like, that is huge. The galleons, oftentimes, you know, they do chip damage in these engagements, but that's really, like, they didn't get anything in that last engagement, and that is brutal.
Drop. I don't think there was a single hull drop.
None. Yeah, there was nothing. And that is, well, I mean, Daniel Senpai, please no, accidentally took down its own armor. At the very beginning of the match when he started bumping stuff like this.
Oh, just like that. Wow. Thanks for the example.
Yeah. Just like that.
I was wondering what you were talking about, and there it was exemplified to me in near perfection. How convenient.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, goodness. Now, there is no gunner on the Splenderfish, on Lazy Panda's Blenderfish. So, instead they just have Sprayer. Sprayer has heavy clip.
That's all you really need. I personally prefer Incendiary on the Carronade because that just adds a little bit of panic to the engineer's cycles and all that. When you're camping Balloon, it's hard to keep chem going, so you can usually get a couple things burning out. And plus, I just like Incendiary rounds. But I can definitely say that it is not a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
It adds to the whole strip capabilities a little bit because each of those individual pellets has the 20%, I believe, fire chance. So it melts armor a little bit as well. But
here we go. Look at
all
this.
You really need is heavy clip coming in. They managed to keep their front gun. Gatling now coming in as well. They've got chem sprays going on that lower deck, but I mean, chem sprays are not going to do much against that Gat mortar. Clip 1 is out. Hwacha coming in, minimal damage.
Yeah, Lib ATK getting ground down by the Gatling. No mortar though. There it is, coming in nice and hard. Lib ATK now desperately trying to keep themselves up. Balloon down, armor down.
Yeah,
they have everyone up top.
Full advantage of the buildings here that the Hylios Fury was above, but Hylios Fury quickly coming around and getting another engagement going. They are just in almost ideal position on the Lib ATK. Daniel Senpai is a little high, but he's closing down. Probably going to do his best to ground out the DSI. Oof. There goes that other Galleon. Gatling coming on a Hylios Fury. Hwacha goes down, loses guns, still perfectly fine on armor and balloon. Daniel Senpai keeping him balloon locked. It's only a matter of time for this Metamidian turns around and does a little damage. Daniel Senpai going in for a little bounce, not really a ram, as much I would say, making sure that he is locked in that position. Mortars are coming down on the DSI, doing a lot of damage. There it goes.
Boom.
These Galleons just cannot handle the damage. Well, first, they're losing arcs. From that, the Blenderfish is just dropping them down too low for their Hwachas to be really taking out the things that they need to be taking out. And I'm really liking the play that we are seeing, the piloting that we're seeing Lazy Pandas doing, where juggling, taking the balloon out on one while the Pyramidian then just finishes that one off while going to the other, making sure that one stays distracted long enough to take down that Galleon.
Yeah, absolutely. They're staggering their approach like the Thralls. Like this kind of approach is very Thralls-esque to me, and that's exactly what they need to do. I mean, that's how the Thralls beat the Riders every time. Every time they do beat them, it's because they do that staggered approach, and it's working. It works for them. It's working for SPQR.
Yeah, I mean, this is an absolute turnaround from the last match. This double Galleon has met its match in a really aggressive team that really knows how to, on a really familiar map, they know how to approach. And here they have a nice, door slam maneuver, pincer shut down. And I mean, we're going to see if they just get focus fired down or if they're able to, looks like that Daniel Senpai is coming in, taking out balloons all day, every day.
Here we go. Here comes the Pyrrha, just looking for those nice arcs. Gatling goes down, armor drops, and here comes the mortar.
Finishers.
Can they actually land? Are they all landing? They do all land, but the armor comes up just in time.
Balloon is still out, though. Gatling's going down. Mortar should be just about finished loading. And there it goes. We move on to the finals with 2 5-0s, technically. That first match was technically a 5-0 because they surrendered. I saw Scrimstraw say it in the chat, so it must be true. And we move on to the best of 3, 1 on each team. Finals of the finals. It's all down to this.